Hey, 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 guess who's back? No, I think I've done that already. For those who watched the preamble episode of me saying where I've been and what's going on with the series, yeah, that's what I said at the start, I think, something like that. Guess who's back? For those who didn't watch that episode, well done for avoiding that painful watch. But welcome in, everybody. This is Cliffside Bay, the city of unlocks. And I'm going to be starting up this series again after taking a bit of a mini break, as in trying to get a new computer built, that kind of thing, for those who didn't watch the preamble waffling on. So there we go. So this is future me. Hello, future me. This is me live right now. Today, I've got the day off. I've got actual time to make a video, which is me actually editing the video that I've shot a couple of days ago. So there we go. So this is the future me. And then we're probably going to cut back into me waffling on about starting up an interchange without any mods, that kind of thing. Because, yeah, I am strictly a vanilla player on PC. So, yeah, we're going to be cutting into me attempting to do a kind of a interchange. Yeah, we're building an interchange today, and we're also going to do some traffic fixes on the city. So this is what this is. This is kind of an experimental episode because this is my first time trying to record an episode and edit it on my new computer, which you'll find out about if you watch the preamble. So there we go, everybody. So let's get it right into it, because this is just like an experimental episode just to make sure things are working, that kind of thing. I'm gonna do a little bit of traffic fixing, a little bit. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm doing a couple of little traffic fixes, and then I'm gonna build an interchange here. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to test it all out and try and build an interchange here. Because, because as you see here, my kind of industry is cut off from the main town. It can only gain access to the town via this road here. There you go, which is why I built this kind of trumpet interchange. I might do a little bit of tweaking on that. I'll have a think about that. Now, I'm kind of conscious of the time we're wasting, so I think we've, let's just play. So where are we going to start? Let's start kind of here. Now I noticed there was a lot of, here we go, a lot of traffic here. A lot of abandoned buildings as well. Put that one down there, that makes people happy. Make you happy, let's make you happy. There you go, if only life was that easy to make people happy. There you go, a couple of them. They grow back in. So yeah, we got all this. So I've got a couple of ideas on how to fix this. Idea number one is we're going to change the roads. We're going to go to this one here, which is a 6-laner. But is that with trees? It's not with trees. I don't know. Give them a grass verge. So yeah, we're going to change this one here. Maybe here? I don't know. It looks okay. Maybe here, 2. 1, 2. There we go. So we got that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and help people cross this side of town via kind of a footbridge. And then we're also going to put in a couple of extra roads here and there, so traffic doesn't have to keep going up and down the same one road. I'm just going to kind of ease it up so they can go further down here, that kind of thing. So that's my thinking behind that. So let's get on with the footbridge. So we're going to go with a basic normal one. Now, let me see. Here we go. Yeah, this is always on max, which is a pain in the keister. So we're going to go... I don't know how to do this. I think this is going to be the main crossing point. Yeah, we're going to start here. Okay, so we're going to try and fit this right in the center here. So I'm going to page up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I'm going to try and get it to kind of run along here. See how it's doing that. Now, if you go kind of page up once, maybe to there, and then go down like that. Right, and then you go up to here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You can then extend this as long as you want, and then it'll clip in there, and it'll look absolutely smooth. It's a kind of tip that I forgot to show people. But I've got a lot of kind of road hacks that I've kind of invented myself, but I think everybody's probably done them. If I ever get a chance to watch YouTube, I'll probably find out everyone's done everything I've ever tried to claim as mine. But there you go. So it's a little tip on how to do things. So I'm going to do the same here. Move that down to the ground like that. I'm going to do the same to, what's the measurement to there? There and there is 80. So let's go 80. I can get it in the center. Kind of tricky. There we go. Page up once. 80. There we go. And we're going to page down. 80. There we go. Perfect. Now to match the height of that, what I do is left click on that, then I right click to take it away, and then I put it just there, and then it starts off at the same height as that. This is just for people who've never watched anybody build a city, but I can't imagine anybody's ever not watched a city. See, it kind of does that, so you have to B button, I'm remembering it all. So you have to kind of do that, then left click, and then do that. There you go. Okay. So we're going to right click, left click again, and bring it down there. See, if you carried on from there, if you carried on from here without right clicking over there again, it'll just carry on the same height as where you left off, that kind of thing. So there's a tip. There you go. So we got that. So let's put all these across here. There you go. So it's an absolutely long, huge walkway. But I'm okay with that. We're going to give them another opportunity to cross wherever it fits in. There you go. So it kind of looks like that. There you go. There's my crosswalk. So let's watch people cross the street for a little while, see what happens. There you go. They're kind of using that really well. There's hardly anybody crossing here, only a few wall breakers, that kind of thing. And they're crossing all the way down here, and I'm okay with that. I could do another crossing over here, but I think because this is the busiest road, this is the only one we need. Let me slow that down before I start panicking about how much time I'm wasting. There we go. And as you can see, it's still busy there with the traffic. And now we clear up the traffic. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a couple of rows here and there. Let's go for one with mediums. I'm going to put one kind of here. I'm going to put another one kind of here. Aha, interesting. Okay, that fits in there. I'm going to put another one, maybe make it one from the school. I can. It's like that. A couple of connections like that kind of helps out. So let's see what happens now. What I'm thinking is I might move this around a bit and put one in here. Let's have a look to see what happens this time around. I can get the right buttons in my memory. So I'll put that on fast and click on that one. There we go. Let's see what happens with the traffic. I gotta say, that's looking better. It's looking better. What it's doing is giving the traffic more outlets instead of coming all the way down here and like connecting into the road there. They got all these extra kind of lanes to go into, that kind of thing. So that's the whole idea behind that. I think this is always going to be busy because I got all these people crossing here, and I think I'm okay with that. I am okay there because I don't mind my city looking a little bit busy because I want it to look like a real city. So that's kind of cool. There we go. So that's looking okay. That's looking kind of sweet. Do I need to put another road here? I don't know. I'm thinking it's okay. So let's go and see what stoplights have been popped in, because my game's got a habit of doing that, especially for vanilla players. So we're going to take away that one, and that one, and that one. Oh, we got two there. That's some overkill. So that's going to help things a little further. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a few stop signs. I'm going to put a stop sign here. Put a stop sign here. I'm going to put a stop sign here. There we go. think that's gonna work out okay. So let's do another little look around and see what happens, especially to this little area here. Yeah, that is still kind of busy. Let me slow that down again. So yeah, it's a lot of tweaking here and there just to get the right settings. I think maybe this is this too close to coming out of here? Is that what it is? Could be that. I don't think it's that bad, but yeah, everything always needs a little bit of a tweak here and there now and again. So can I do something with the pathing here? So let's try something out. Right, so I've deleted all them. So let's give them, ooh, that's the wrong button. Don't want that, I want a path. So let's, oh, no, don't want to go on the ground, I want to go above ground. So we're going to go, so yeah, here we go, 1, 2, 3. Just about fitting in, I believe that is, there we go. And move that straight down to the ground. Kind of just there, going to join the path onto there we go. Oops. Yeah, there you go. That looks good. The underground path doesn't work. I tried that out before. I'm just going to connect that into there like that. Okay, let's see if we can get a little creative. So we're going to go, let's try this. We're going to go here. So is that straight? Let's make that straight. Put my snapping points back on. There we go. Take them off again. Put them on again and off. So it wants to stop there, doesn't it? Okay. I want to put it just about here, and I want it to stop about, snapping points off about there. I think looks okay. Yep, I'm happy with that. There we go. So let's do a little bit of creativity. So we're going to go down once, like that. Okay, and go down once more, like that, there we go. And I'm gonna link it down there like that. Okay, and then we're gonna go underneath, like that. Let's make that straight. This is, can you see I'm making this all up on the spot? Like that. There we go, so we got this kind of crazy pathway. I'm kind of happy with that. So let's see if we can join these paths in. There we go. That should join in with that. There we go, and put one here. Yes, put one here. There you go. So we got that little design. So that's pretty cool. And then we're going to delete this little piece here. And maybe let's delete this. Do a little bit of manipulation. So we got 3 and a 2. Just get rid of that and just have a 3. So that's pretty cool. I like that idea. So let's see what happens now. I'm kind of pleased with that. That's the first time I've ever done that. Can you tell? Wow, that really worked okay. Wow, I'm going to try to do that again later on. I mean, look at that compared to that. That's crazy. I'll come out of here. Yeah, let's press play and see what happens. And there we go, that button there. See if this works. Whoa, look at them all go. Well, and you can see where the majority of them are going. It's kind of interesting. Look at them all go. Here we go. It's like the Boston Marathon. A lot of them are going over here, and then they're going straight over here, all around there, and then spreading out. That's absolutely beautiful. Look at the traffic. So there you go. Or there's my tip on how to vanilla style your traffic management, I guess. There you go. So yeah, this is a kind of a main kind of I don't know. It's an arterial road. I think it is a little bit of an arterial road, but I've added a couple of more connections to give traffic the chance for me to press the escape button and slow it down. To give to give traffic the chance to get to the arterial road a lot quicker, and then sort of heading all after one spot, which is kind of causes a bottleneck. So there you go. A couple of stop signs and lots of pedestrian bridges and a few outlets for the traffic, and there you go. Your city is cleared up. So let's have a look and see what my traffic flow is. My traffic flow is, it's 84%. Okay, that's not too bad, considering I'm not trying to do any traffic management ever. That is beautiful. I like that. Okay, so next we got to try and solve this issue. And now I'm not sure I can solve this issue. I don't know. I kind of want it to be like that. Yeah, so what? Let's have a look on here. Oh, this one here. Okay, so it's routes. I was looking at the wrong one. So routes. So you can see where the majority of the traffic's going. You can see these brown one here are trucks. You see all the trucks are trying to escape over here. They're going towards this little kind of I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, they're going to the farming industry. This one. Here it is. Yeah, so they're going to the industry here, and a lot of them will be going to pedestrians, city service vehicles. Okay, interesting. I've never really looked at this before. Private vehicles. Okay, yeah. So a lot of them will be going. Come out here. So a lot of them will be going down here to this forestry area, the little mini farming area, and a lot of them will be disposing goods over to this. Wow, there's a lot of dead bodies here. And then you got a whole bunch of them going all the way across here, trying to feed into this uptown commercial district right here, that kind of thing. There you go. So it's kind of interesting. So one of the ways to help out the traffic is to put in an interchange here. So that's what we're going to do next. So it's going to be kind of interesting. So here we go. So we're going to build an interchange here. I'm going to do it with no mods. So it's going to be absolutely difficult, because what makes it worse is I've not thought this through yet. So I'm just going to work on the fly. And if I can do this on the fly, I'm sure you can do it on the fly and do it even better. Because I'm under the constraints of the camera and YouTube, so I'm trying to do it within a allotted time. So yeah, if I had all the time in the world, I could probably make it perfect, but we're going to make it kind of janky, but we're going to make it work. So let's press pause. So this is the boundary line. So this is kind of the footprint of the interchange. I might do a little bit of tweaking here. So yeah, okay, tell you what, let me do that right now. There we go. So that gives me a little bit more kind of room to play with around here, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's try and do an interchange. Okay, so we're gonna put in a bracing load. Just kind of here. That is fine, because that'll brace them. Don't need to worry about here. And here we'll put a bracing load just about here. Okay, so we can delete all these. Right, okay, so let's draw this line in here. So I'm thinking we're going to have the center of the interchange just about kind of come around here, and then it's in here, maybe kind of thing. And then it's going to kind of gently curve around here, and this one's going to kind of gently curve into there. So that's kind of my idea behind that. So let's protect this little road here. This is going to be my benchmark. We'll delete all these. Right, let's go down about 8 or 9, 10, or I think it's like maybe about 8 to 12 meters is the ideal depth to go down here. So let's try that. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to my little measuring road. So we're going to go kind of here. And kind of here. I think the center is going to be about kind of here. So let's go about for 320 is 160 each way, because you got to take in consideration it starts from here. It's going to be about 200, I believe. So let's count 200 this way. Okay, going to do a little road this way, 200. Delete that one. Go 200 this way. Try that again. There you go, that's 200. And we're gonna join that in the middle. And we're gonna go 200 this way. And there you go, you created a box, which should be 400 in total. Each way, there we go, 400. This should be 200. And if you remember the markings, it's actually 160. Let's see if I can show you how that looks. Just there, yet 160 that way, and then it'd be 160 that way. There you go. But because it joins there, the measurement will read as 200, so don't get phoned by that. Can catch a lot of people out, that kind of thing. So there you go. So that's kind of the center. So I know I'm going to put columns in and around there, that kind of thing. So we don't need these roads anymore. We've got this little guideline here. And I don't need this anymore. Okay, so let's do a little bit of converting. So we're going to convert this to a highway. So let's do that right now. This is the one we want. There we go, kind of happy with that. Yeah, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of a shape in the terrain. You can see the little contours here. We're going to slope it up to here. So we're going to go right click on here. We're going to left click here. Move it around in a kind of bit of a circle. There you go, that should be sufficient. And then we're going to do the same here. We're just going to right click right there. I'm going to left click here. And what I'm doing is I'm doing it from each corner of the box. I get a proper even spread. There we go. That's all we need to do. So all we got to do now is join up the highways, which is kind of the easy part. As you can see, because they start kind of huge, we're going to kind of shrink them down. There you go. So that's kind of done. It might look a little janky, but I am okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, you can cover up the jankiness with decorating later on if you want to. You don't have to. This is fine. This is going the wrong way. Yep. There you go. Perfect. And I'm going to do the similar thing kind of here. Yep, I'm happy with that. That's kind of cool. The Stunt trucks are still going. Hi, Few Candy. How you doing? So there we go. That's kind of cool. Looks pretty awesome like that. So there we go. So what we got to do now is got to do the highways going across the top. So let's get back to our terrain tool. So we're gonna click on here and then bring it all in. There you go, that should be fine. So let's change these into highway roads. Now I always find it easier to work with these roads here. I might have shown people on previous videos before, but I might show you again here. That's kind of, you can use the guidelines here to see them kick in. It's kind of easy to do this. Get it lined up. But yeah, so let me show you what I was talking about. It's kind of hard to put things straight in here because it kind of wants to bend and turn kind of thing. You use normal roads. I'm pressing the wrong button again. You just go straight in like that. And then you can convert things to highways if you want to. Just like that. Go another trick. Another trick I've showed you. So there you go. You got that. So we can take these away. I'm pressing the wrong button. So those were just little markers, that kind of thing, to show you where the highway's going to go. Let's smooth this down because that looks kind of weird. Okay, happy with that. Let's go to highways. Or shall I do normal roads? First of all, let me change that around. Make sure that's going the right way. That is going the wrong way. They're all going the wrong way. Kind of crazy. So this has got to go this way here. What else has changed? This is going the wrong way. Correct, that looks all right. Yep, that looks good to me. Okay, yeah, let's go to the normal roads for now. I think it might be easier to put them in. So we've got to go up maybe 1, 2, 3. At the center, looks like the center. That looks okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So 1, 2, 3. Using that as a benchmark for the center there. There you go, that looks okay. Kind of happy with that. Perfect. Now let's make it not so perfect. Convert that into our highway. There we go. You can see how wide they are. They're kind of mighty wide, but yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So yeah, let's change them around. That looks like it could be kind of easy the way it fits in there. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, let's join these up while we can. Out there and about there, okay. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Not only am I happy with that, the arrows are going the right way for once. So that's kind of cool. Here I'm gonna go somewhere else with this. I think I might create a kind of a traffic circle. Yeah, that's what I might do. Do a little bit of deleting. Okay, so let's go for a big road. We're gonna go for this one here. There we go. I'm kind of happy with that. So let's try and turn this into a kind of a bit of a traffic circle, I guess. Kind of interesting. So yeah, let's do a little road. We're going to go for 3-lane one-way, which is kind of here. Kind of like these roads. These are pretty cool. 3-lane one-way, 4-lane one-way. Oh, you got a 4-lane. That's kind of interesting. 3-lane one with a bus lane. That's even better. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, okay, so let's if I can get this right. So yeah, I want to change that to a major road. I'm going to put a medium here this time. These have mediums, they do. That's perfect. Yep, happy with that. So let's do a little bit of a kind of a turnaround with this. Not bad, eh? That's my very first attempt at doing that with no planning. So it looks like that. So I'm kind of happy with that. It's kind of cool. So there's a little bit of a kind of a traffic circle, but it's not quite. So there you go. That's kind of cool. So now let's see if we can come up with the Four Stack. This is where it gets even more trickier. So what I want to do is I want to work on roads that go kind of connecting to here first of all. So let me do a little practice one. So this road here, there we go. That's better. I'll take away all my snapping points. So what we want a road that goes, let's put it straight, what we want a road that goes straight. Don't take these as gospel, these are not going to stay like this. Do that just so I can get it straight to begin with. Perfect. Do the same here. So what we want a set of roads that go like this. So these roads are going to take away that bit. These roads are going to kind of loop over. Then we want another set of roads on the outside of here. And these are going to kind of come around here. Then connect into these roads here. That's my thinking behind that. So now you can do this with correct measurements, but I'm gonna just kind of do it on the fly. We got a way to connect into there. We got a way to go over there, but we need a way for this road to connect over there. So this one's gonna go over there. That's fine. Now this one is gonna go from there to there. So that one, I know what that is. So what's the road that's going to go to here? It's going to be from here to here. Okay, so we want to work on this one first. That's my thinking behind this. So we got these kind of markings here. So this ramp is going to go all the way around here and connect into there. Then this one is going to connect in here. So this is the one I want to do first because I'm kind of aware that we got this kind of cutoff point here. Now I want to get this far away from there as possible, but giving me a decent enough angle. So maybe kind of here. Even that's still a bit too short, but I'll see what we can do. Could try there, but I'm not too sure, but we'll see what we can do. So we're going to try and tell you what, we don't need these, but we're going to try and put a kind of a road maybe going across here, that kind of thing. So let's try it, shall we? Put it on straight. So that is page up 6 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I want this to go kind of here. That just about fits in. Okay. Then we want to go down 3 1 2 3, I believe. My snapping points are off, so let me put them back on. That is perfect. I'm going to fit it. Can I go down at all? I can't. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. This is as close as I can get. But that's kind of janky. Oops, I deleted that. Put that back in. Thank you very much. Try that again. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So how high is that? That is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, it is 6. Okay, interesting. No, I'm okay with that. I just thought it looked kind of strange, but yeah, we're okay with that. We're gonna go down 1 2 3. Perhaps I can start curving this right now. I don't know. Yeah, I could try curving it. Let me try curving it. Just about there. That looks all right. Looks all right. Okay. We might be able to get away with this. Go down another page. There we go. That hits the ground. So that's kind of cool. About there. And then we can try and get it linking in there. That's my plan. So let's try that. Yeah, that works out okay. Kind of happy with that. So let's do the same here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's then bring that right into here. Now, how does that look? That looks kind of okay. Kind of okay. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, it works. It works to a fashion. So there we go. So now we need to bring this one to go across this way. So let's try that. So this, right click there and then left click to come out. So that should be the same height. Now let's see if this works. It'll be about there. So down 1 2 3. gonna clear? No. Okay, so go down 2 times. Right click there and put it in the center there. Twice. There we go, that works. And can I start curving that now? Yeah, let's start curving that as well. If we can. About there, that looks fine. Delete all these. I guess we don't really need markers. If you're doing kind of correct measurements and all that, it'll work out a lot better. I'm gonna take away my snapping points. Make that kind of go down one. We're gonna try and make that kind of straight with that. Looks a little bit too, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go a little bit further than that. Maybe about there. Looks better, and then we can go straight to the ground, I hope. Put that on straight. And the snapping points on, I think might work. Yeah, about there, and then we can snap that right into there. Yep, I am happy with that. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So then we're gonna do the same here. Put that on straight. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. So we got that, so it looks like that. There we go. You see how tricky it is when you're trying to work it out on the fly without planning it. Vanilla style. We got that, so now we need roads to go across here and across here, that kind of thing. So which ones? So these are going to be the trickiest ones. We don't really need these guidelines anymore. These are going to be the trickiest ones to do. So we're going to go straight. So this is going to be, if that is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which matches up with that. We want to go 7, 8, 9 to go across the top of here. So this is where it becomes trickier. You can see why I've got this bigger gap here, because it makes it a lot easier. We're hopefully going to put one in here. Try that again. Yeah, that's better. Now what I want to do is I want to shrink this down if I can. So let's go down once, twice, 3 times too much. Could be too much. I'm going to drop it down just to there. I'm going to go above to look at the angle again. Looks about okay. So yep, I'm happy with that. So yeah, that looks good. Let's do the next one. So that should be the same level as that, which is 9 squares up. 9 tiles, I mean. So let me see. I'm thinking maybe to here. Kind of that angle there. So where does it hit in on here? That's an important question. Okay, let's try another angle. There kind of works. How much closer can I get it to here? Okay, let me take off the snapping points. That might make it easier. That one works. Not at that angle, okay? See how difficult this is. I wanted to kind of replicate this kind of shape here. So it's got to be kind of this angle, but kind of here. I kind of wanted to go across here. Yeah, that's okay. That's perfect. Let's see how high that is. Let's go down 1, 2, 3. 3 looks okay. We got the height I want. Now I got to get the angle I want. Just about there. Looks a little bit even, but okay, yeah, we're okay with that. So let's see if I can get this to join up here properly. Kind of puts in there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Kind of looking okay, and if I put my snapping points back on, so that would be the natural angle. Let me turn them off again. It'll be about there. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. So yeah, that's the tricky part over. Should be kind of easy from now on. A little bit kind of a vibe, but got to make the best of what we got. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, we're happy with that. So yeah, let's see if we can get this to join in here. This is going to be absolutely tricky. So put that on freeform. Okay, so we want to go down once, twice, 3 times. And then here, then once, twice, 3 times maybe. That's a little bit janky. Yeah, let's change that up. So this is going to be kind of interesting. So I really do want to get it to hook into here just to match that up. So we're going to go up once, twice maybe. How does that look? That looks kind of okay from there. Looks kind of okay. Oh, maybe about there. Yep, okay. Interesting, interesting. Let me see what works better with this. Hook that in there, and I'm going to see if I can... How does that look? That looks... It's okay. It's okay. Tell you what, because we got such a long runoff here, we don't have to really worry so much about space. I'm probably getting a bit too concerned over nothing, so tell you what, let's just let it run its course. If it goes longer than I want it to, I'll just deal with it and just make this match up with this one. Instead of trying to make this one match up with this one, we'll make this one match up with wherever this one lands. So yeah, kind of puts less pressure on me and stops me worrying too much about trying to get things right, which I kind of do all the time. You know, get that with a lot of movie directors and artists and things like that. So there we go. I think that is okay from that angle. And that is okay from, yeah, that, I'm okay with that. That's the right height I want, and that is the right angle I want. Just about there, that's fine. That's not too janky, so I am okay with that. So then we can probably go a little bit straighter. Let's go straight, thank you. Turning off my snapping points because they're a contentious issue with me. Me and the game are at loggerheads over the snapping points. Yeah, I am happy with that, and then we're just gonna hook that in there. Or completely miss it. So we're gonna hook that in there. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. And then all we need to do is be less concerned about that and just get it to match with this one. About there is fine in there. Yep, there we go. I'm kind of happy with that. I feel a lot better. So that's kind of cool. And then all we got to do is, yeah, this one's got to be, this is the tricky one. This one's got to run out pretty, yeah, pretty tight, this angle here. But I think we can just about get away with it. That is a lot better. Happy with that. Happy with that. There we go. It's kind of cool. It's not like this shape here. But, yeah. Who cares? Who cares? Okay, let's go with this one. Now let's make that straight. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So this is where it gets tricky. So I'll put my snapping points on so I know it's directly straight. Each 1, 2, 3. Can I go down 3? I probably can. Can I go down 4? Can I get away with 4? I don't know. That looks okay. I am okay with that. And then we can try and get that to snap in there at a tight angle. So let's do that right now. Freeform. There we go. Got there in the end. Got there in the end. So there we go. I think we are just about done. Yeah, we are completed. Do really wish this was a bit wider. Will I try that? Will I try that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Here I'm thinking I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I can make that a little bit wider. So there you go. It kind of looks like that. It's a little bit janky. I mean, I could have done proper measurements, but like I said, I'm kind of under time constraints because I'm trying to do a video for you guys. So, okay, so now we go for the easiest part of this, all of this. Although it could be tricky depending on how OCD you are. I'm gonna stick to the highway ramps and put it on freeform, and then we're gonna join them up to here. So this can go across here and join up to this highway here, but it cannot join up to this highway, which is kind of why these trucks are turning around. So let's do that. There we go. It's kind of a lot easier when you're doing it from this far out. If you zoom out, it's kind of easier to control where you want to put the curves and turns, and if you're this close, it's kind of more difficult to judge where you're going, that kind of thing. So I like to zoom out when I'm doing this. Another little tip for you guys if you need it. You probably don't need any tips from me. So I got two options. I can go like this, go like that and put it in like that, or I can just go straight like this. There we go, and I'm going to stick with the second one. And we're going to do the same here with this one. So what we have here, we've got this Four Stack intersection. It's done in a kind of confined space with highways kind of bending and shaping in different directions, that kind of thing. So it shows that with even no mods and no planning, you can actually fit these in and just do a little bit of twisting and turning and a bit of artistic license in. You can get these four stacks working, which is absolutely perfect. Look at that. Could this be a snapshot? That might be the snapshot there. I might use that one. Yep, I am absolutely happy with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm glad that it's kind of running really well. Kind of good. Yep. So I want to look at all these garbage trucks. That's crazy. Wow, really crazy. So yeah, I want it to look like a busy city, so I don't want it to be, if you slow it down, it looks easier on the eye. I want it to look like a busy city, but yeah, all this will be properly managed when I start getting the connections from this side to town to this side via buying tiles here. I think we've done just about enough. With these kind of vanilla highways, they could look kind of ugly. You could make them look a lot prettier by taking more time and care and consideration and actually planning the thing, unlike what I did, which is doing it off the top of my head. And also you can do a little bit of terrain forming. You could go maybe bring this up here like this. They go like that, and then you can like decorate it. Let's put anything down like that, and it'll look a lot prettier than what it does, and you can make your kind of intersections look really good, that kind of thing. So there we go, and then it won't look so ugly with a little bit of terraforming and sprucing things up. So yeah, I think that's what we do. We'll spruce this up. I'll do a time-lapse spruce up for this, and we call that the end of this episode. So I'll meet you at the end of all this. Right, there we go, everybody. I do believe we're just about done. A few little splashes here. Oh, I like that. I'm going to keep that. A few little splashes here and there of a little bit of decorating, that kind of thing. It spruces up your interchanges, and that kind of ugly looking interchange now looks kind of awesome, doesn't it? There you go. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, from a distance, it looks like that, I guess. So yeah, there we go. Zoom in. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I put a couple of hills here, a couple of trees here and there, that kind of thing. A lot of undergrowth and brush and rocks to kind of help cement the kind of foundations where all these pillars are, that kind of thing, or columns, however you want to put it. There you go. So it looks kind of awesome, I think. Oh, I wish I had the scroll on now. Let me put this game's scrolling meter on. Edge scrolling, I think it's called. Gameplay. Edge scrolling. There we go. And back in there. There you go. There we go. Now it's scrolling. So there, it looks pretty cool with all the extra levels of detail. Great looking Four Stack. As you can see, it's making it look a little bit unkept, like it's kind of natural, less man-made, more natural, that kind of thing. So that's why it looks like that. The important thing when you're decorating kind of interchanges and highways, that kind of thing, is you want to keep the tree line and the bush line absolutely minimal when you're coming out kind of here. So maybe this is a bit too, that one there, yeah, that's a bit too much. You want to have like proper vision when you're coming across here so you can see the incoming traffic, that kind of thing. The same with here. You got good clear vision, and over here is the absolute opposite. When you got kind of things like traffic circles, things like that, what they do is they kind of raise them up, and they kind of put loads of trees here sometimes. Because what it does, it kind of shields the traffic's view of what's coming and ongoing, so it forces them to kind of psychologically slow down, which is not going to happen because this is a vanilla kind of strange game, but in real life, that's how they deal with traffic circles. Which is why I've done the little thing like that. There we go. So yeah, there you go, everybody. So yeah, that was a very completely strange episode. It was completely unlike me. What we did is we did a couple of traffic fixes. So let's come back into this view here. So what did we do? We created this awesome little kind of pedestrian footbridge here. So change this up, put this footbridge here. And as you can see, it's kind of helping with the traffic. There you go. So it's not as busy as it was before. There you go. What else did we do? I think that was about it. Yeah, that's all we got done, apart from building this huge, amazing Four Stack interchange here. So it's not a service interchange, but it kind of is. Kind of is. But yeah, there you go. That's absolutely beautiful. Didn't know they had like street lights on these. That's kind of interesting. So there you go, everybody. So I hope you liked that one. Yeah, I really like that. So there we go. Yeah, I hope you liked that one. I'll tell you what, before I go, there's always one last thing with me. Forgot about here. So let's move a little bus line here or two. So let's put a bus line there. And let's do the same with this one here. Opposite side of the street, that's fine. How are we doing? We got no buses here. Let's put a bus here. That one can go just about there. Oh no, I missed. Try again. Drag, there we go. And let's do the same with this one. Opposite side, I hope. There we go. So we got an extra stop there, and we got a couple of extra stops here and a couple of extra stops there. There you go. There you go, everybody. So I hope you liked that one. So next time around, we're going to destroy my city. Apart from this little piece, I'm going to keep this. My only decorating from the whole series so far. It's kind of cool. So in the meantime, everybody, sincerely look after each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all